Well, first, two people are dead after a double homicide in the Park Hill neighborhood. According to the LMPD, officers responded to a reported shooting in the 1700 block of West Ormsby Avenue just after 9:30 last night. Now, when police arrived, they found a man and a woman with gunshot wounds. Officers and EMS rendered first aid, but both of those victims died at the scene. Right now, we don't know of any suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD. You can, of course, use the online portal as well. Well, today is the last day that Kia will be offering anti-theft upgrades. This comes after a social media trend shows how easy it can be to steal certain Kia models. Now, there is a pop-up shop at Oxmoor Mall behind Topgolf where Kia technicians will install software into certain vehicles at most risk of being stolen. The process only takes about 15 minutes, and the event is set to run from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. today. And if you can't make it out, you're encouraged to contact one of the dealerships both here in Louisville, over in Clarksville, or even down in Elizabethtown. In just 6 days, we will have already crowned the winner of the 150th Kentucky Derby. Last night, the spring meet kicked off out at Churchill Downs with the contenders for the greatest 2 minutes in sports, determining where they will start on Saturday. WHAS11's Kent Spencer shows us that the favorites may have their work cut out for them.
When you talk about the two favorites heading into Derby 150, Fierceness and Sierra Leone, they wanted to avoid three dreaded post positions. The 1, the 20, and the 17, the gate that no horse has ever won out of in the Kentucky Derby. Check, check, and for Fierceness, unfortunately, he drew the dreaded 17. I would imagine the fact that nobody's ever won from the 17, even though you like it, you love it.
No, I love it, love it, love it, love it, yeah, love it. You know, love it. You know, that means it's due, you know? And you gotta have put it, you know, I'd rather have been the least winning post than the most winning post. It's great, great.
Does it still allow you to do what you guys want to do as far as strategy?
I think so, yeah. I mean, we want to break cleanly, come out running, and you know, it's going to be up to Johnny to make the decision how fast they're going, and so he can survey it from there.
Number 2, Sierra Leone.
What did you think of the 2 for Sierra Leone?
Yeah, it's a touch further inside than I would have wanted, but I didn't want to be way on the outside. For a closer like this, that can lead to a really wide trip, and I don't really want that for this horse. My goal is for the horse to save ground to that first turn, and the easiest way to do it is on the inside.
Number 4.
4 is Catching Freedom.
With Catching Freedom, does this give you some options?
Nah, look, I think he's going to be in the second half of the field. Flavian's, you know, obviously a very patient rider. The horse makes you patient. He doesn't have a lot of early speed. The other two have a little more speed, Encino and Just a Touch.
Now that the field is set, there's one other factor that nobody can predict. These horses have never run in a 20-horse field and probably will never do it again. All bets are off the moment those gates open. Reporting at Churchill Downs, Ken Spencer, WHAS 11 News.
Well, later on this morning, GMK, Mason Hordisky will give us a full breakdown of the Derby starting positions. And you're going to want to make sure you tune into GMK all next week. We are all going to be live out on the backside throughout the week, talking to the trainers, racing officials, and all of those people who make the Derby so special. You're not going to want to miss a second of it. It all begins tomorrow morning in the 5 o'clock hour of Good Morning Kentuckiana. And for the third year in a row, Antonio Marchi from Lexington has won the men's division of the Kentucky Derby Festival's marathon. Louisville native Caroline Gosser took home the gold for the women's division of that race. This was her first time running in the entire course, not just in the mini marathon. About 10,000 runners registered for it. And we were able to catch up with one of those runners, Mayor Craig Greenberg, after he finished the 26.2 miles, telling us that he was just happy to finish.
Finishing. Thank you, I finished. That's all that matters. What a wonderful day. All the runners, it was great spirits, great crowds, another wonderful Kentucky Derby Festival event. Onward to Derby 150. Hopefully we have the same weather for Thurby and Oaks and Derby next year, and I hope everyone gets a chance to take advantage of these amazing Derby Festival events.
KDF and Churchill Downs teamed up to design the medals for the race, which gives a nod to the 150th Kentucky Derby. We have a full list of the winners for both the marathon and the mini up on our website right now, WHAS11.com.